From the 16-yard line, Dempster gets moving. Roland is rolling into plus territory. Biggest play from scrimmage for Stony Brook's ground game.
And on the sideline, and I said if he didn't, he would have had a lot of green. Well, this time they didn't. He had a lot of green. He was chased down by the safety.
Dempster missed all of last season with a fractured foot. This is Johnny Martin turning on the Jets. Through the car wash, a little cleaner on the other side. In that 2021 season when he was the RB2 to Tyson Lawton, 5.6 yards per carry, top 5 in the conference. Martin, by the way, 5 carries, 32 yards. All right, Coach, let's find out. You might have done this a time or two. To the end zone, open man, caught, down at the 1. Case under center. Man in motion, it goes to Dempster, churning the legs, is he in? Yes, touchdown, Stony Brook. The Dempster truck.
If Dempster's going to need some yardage, give him the ball. He's lowering his shoulder. And I'm impressed with Johnny Martin. He looks quick, awfully quick.
6 rushes for 40 yards. Martin has the edge. Martin pushed out of bounds inside the 10. Go, Johnny, go.
Martin, that's what we like to see. Get to the corner, get to the outside, run the ball.
Johnny Martin, the ball carrier, touchdown, Stony Brook.
See Irby there, who's making a mark with this team early in the season, had a touchdown last week on a bank post.
Second and short. Rams stay on the ground, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Where he makes the catch almost uncatchable.
Rhode Island has Sloat back inside the 5. And Sloat will fair catch it. And nice special teams play by Stony Brook.
URI come out with 2 receivers to the top. Looks like they got 2 tight ends in the game and a running back.
Keep it on the ground again. Silas on 2nd and 2, and he's rung up in the backfield. Nice play, running stride for stride was Taylor Boesta. Georgia State, 1st and 10. Ball on the ground for Carson. Carson downhill. Carson still on his feet. Inside the 25 to the 22. It's a first down run, and so momentum for Stony Brook.
Under center, handoff. Carson gets downhill. When you force yourself downhill, it gives guys a chance to miss tackle.
Case takes the snap. Case waits, throwing, looking, end zone, and it's reeled in. Caught.
That's complete to Jimmy Cook. Touchdown, Stony Brook.
Cook there. Nice drive by Stony Brook just when they needed it. You can see the man-to-man coverage that just exited your screen. You can see.
That brings up 1st and 10 after that run with 2 minutes left to go. They keep it on the ground with Smith. He's trying to reverse field, and that time he just had nowhere to go, and a great defensive effort by Stony Brook's number 17, Brandon Jorgensen.
So fresh off the 38-6 victory, it's a first down run, Stony Brook all over it. Seawolves looking for a positive start. We thrust you right back into the action. First play from scrimmage for Stony Brook's offense. And it's a big one down to the 35-yard line. Cole Benici sprawling for a first down.
You fake it into the line. Linebackers get sucked up. Cole Benici behind the defender.
Casey Kasoff of the best game of his young starting career. He's a 5th-year player. Handoff Carson, looks for the edge. He's got it. Shakai Carson to the 2nd level. 2 first downs on 2 plays, and Stony Brook's into plus territory.
They came out throwing. They came out with a wide sweep. Looked like they had a little confusion on play selection.
Already the 6th carry for Savon Smith. Spiders 2 for 3 on 3rd down. Near sideline, interception. He's done it again. Nick Chimenti.
Read the quarterback's eyes, and he threw it back, and he leaked back into the zone area, and Nick Chimenti was in perfect position.
Play clock dwindling. Hardy gets the snap. Here comes the blitz. Hardy's altered, intercepted. Jalen Hoyle makes it back-to-back picks for the Stony Brook defense. More good starting field position for Casey Case and crew.
On people, and let's see who got there. Looks like number 91 got to the back of his hand, forced a bad throw, missed.
Take 4 for Richmond. They look to pass. Hardy flushed out of the pocket. A beeline towards the goal line. He won't get there. It's a loss of 1 on the play. 4 plays now for Richmond from the goal line.
You know, kudos to the equipment guys. They got to get all this stuff ready for everybody.
Little trickeration from Stony Brook. It's Ross Tallarico into the second level, out to the 45-yard line. Bit.
That was a great misdirection play. Looked like it. Well, they have a lot more space to work with now.
Hardy feeling the pressure. Down he goes. In second best in the conference.
Anthony Williams is there. Looked like the run-pass option. Quarterback tried to roll out.
Only 35 yards through the air for Casey Case. Well protected. Case launches to the near sideline. Johnson! Touchdown! 34 yards. Casey Case connects with his new favorite target. It's Anthony Johnson.
And beat the defensive back. Good blocking. The ball was a little wobbly, but thrown to the outside.
29 seconds to play. Still 1 timeout for Richmond. Hardy looking to throw. Down the seam to the end zone. Intercepted. Quentin Porter takes it out of the end zone. No better way to make up for the flag.
Before, I want to apologize, and the best way to do that, fellas, is by me intercepting the ball on the goal line. The ball was thrown into double.
69 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Handoff for Shakai Carson. He's got the edge on the near sideline. Shakai Carson, a career best 21-yard run in the first half. So first down and long for Stony Brook. Case handles a high snap. Got a man wide open. It's Cal Redman. The big tight end into plus territory and flexes his muscles.
Cornerback, and the cornerback was looking into the backfield, and he ran down the field.
First down and 10 from the 2. Smith tries to buy his team a little room. I don't think he found much, if any.
And that offensive lineman is looking to give it back into protection mode.
Just the second penalty on Richmond. Could they make up for it? Interception! Room to roam for Juju Ganther. Will he get there? Yes, he will! Stony Brook has their first pick 6 of 2023. It's a big one.
Unfortunately, what happened for Richmond is that it's 3rd and 10, and he's throwing it to the far sideline. Juju Ganter read it. The ball is wet. The ball came out wobbly. Touchdown, Stony Brook. Exactly what they needed.
From the somewhat demoralizing point after attempt, which has kept this a 1-point game, the football's loose. First play, Stony Brook's got it back.
Hey, that was a great play. Taylor Balesta was in.
I don't think Richmond wants to take any chances. We'll find out. Play clock's at 3. Snell Sire's got it. Handoff near side. Savon Smith will not get out of the grasp of Jaden Jackson. That's a big tackle in open space by Jackson.
And here's the first play from scrimmage. Handoff, inside handoff. And a decent pickup there on first down for the Seawolves. Looks to be about a 4-yard gain up to the 33-yard line. A big start here for the main offense after the turnover. Here's a handoff to Tristan Keenan. He's going to be dropped for no gain. Nice play there by number 38 for Stony Brook. 2nd and 5 here for the Seawolves. They fake to Carson. This is Case rolling to his right. Downfield pass is complete. And getting hammered there by a couple of Maine Black Bears. Number 83 on the receiving end. That is Anthony Johnson. Here's a flip back to Case. Black Bear defense stepped up, wide open downfield, and in for the touchdown is Jaden Cook. The Black Bears bitten there.
Between him and the defensive back, as you can see here, he's already gone. He went off your screen to the right, and then no one even around him. Slows down, gets the reception.
2:45 left to go here in the first half. 3rd down and 8 for Stony Brook. Here's a pass to a wide open Redmond, evades the defender. And will he be brought down? Not in time by the Black Bears. That's going to be a touchdown as he dives into the end zone.
It's at the end, but perfectly executed, and a miscue by the Black Bear defense, just allowing that gap in the secondary exploited to a T.
And a couple of great opportunities there for tackle. 3 receivers to the right for the Black Bears. Handoff goes to Keenan, trying to get around that right end as the Seawolves string it out. He'll be dropped for a loss of about 3 yards. There is a flag down in the main backfield.
Hasn't really been needed. This offense has been sputtering for the Seawolves.
Seawolves going out of conference next week at Morgan State. Pass downfield, and is that a one-handed catch? Touchdown, Seawolves. That's Jaden Cook. I see that replay. I thought he reached out with just his right hand there, at least initially.
Keep Case healthy and just to see what Bryden might have to offer. But
we're hoping he can gain a little momentum here heading into their next contest. Here is Carson down the left sideline. A lapse here by the main defense. Carson finally corralled, coming to life late in this ball game. Some kind of reverse field there. That one blocker that did some damage. Got him the edge he needed.
Bright spots too. I guess Case already has 3 touchdowns through the air, so he's got 2 to Cook and 1 to Redmond, so it's not going to look awful statistically wise for him.
Oh, wide open and into the end zone for a touchdown. A breakdown there for the Black Bears defensively. Casey Case.
On paper, if you were to tell Case that he'd get 4 touchdowns.
A trip around the league presented by Citgo. When you start with Citgo, you're good to go. Pereira is going to be dropped for a loss.
Rain continues to come down in bundles here on Long Island. Delayed handoff, rolling. Dempster's got some room. Roland. And it's another first down for Stony Brook, their 4th of the try.
He tried to jump over the safety, but he couldn't do it. People in the stands.
3rd drive of the first half for Stony Brook, undoubtedly their most successful one. Case rolling right, pressure coming. Case off the back foot to the end zone. That ball was caught. Touchdown, Stony Brook. In Stony Brook, the 7-6 lead. Just 11 seconds into the second quarter.
Well, you know, like, give credit to the Stony Brook defense also, because they held them to 2 field goals. And you got 6 points, and now Stony Brook comes back. All I said earlier was
4-game touchdown streak snapped last week. Didn't score against Lehigh. Loveridge met immediately. It's a loss of 2. Big 3rd down and 7. They will pass. Case through the air and down the seam. It's Cal Redmond. Had the big 51-yard touchdown grab against Maine.
That's a big play. Just as he got hit, the tight end, and now can Stony Brook get some points here?
Case again, near sideline. Jaden Cook has it. And now he doesn't. Ball is loose. But I don't know if that was recovered cleanly. More look at it. Rolling on the field. Fumble was not cleanly or clearly recovered by Fordham. It is staying with Stony Brook for the moment. Here is Paul Swinson.
And Tellerico's in the backfield.
Stony Brook already in field goal range for Spencer Biscoe. Play fake. Down the seam. Caught. Anthony Johnson.
Heck of a pass. Fakes a run to the right. Receivers are going to the right. Post pattern in front of the safety. It's been a clean game so far. And by the way, Aiden Kaler is playing one heck of a game. He's on defending passes.
Here comes pressure. Down goes Montez.
defensive end, Davon, came to the outside, forced
6 receptions for 52 yards, a long of 20. Looking to the flats. And met immediately. Stony Brook all over him. MJ Wright. Goal line stand last week at LaFalle Stadium by the Fordham Rams. Stony Brook through the air. Deep ball in the first play of the game. It's bobbled and it is caught. Jaden Cook. 5+ minutes into this first quarter. Stony Brook homecoming. Case well protected. On target down to the near sideline. Anthony Johnson stepped out of bounds.
Turned around, the ball was right into his arms. So that was a great pass, great design play, and 1st and 10 on the 7.
For this UNH defense, which brings back 9 of their 11 starters from last year. They've struggled, though, a little bit here in CAA play. Roland Dempster shakes out of a tackle. Back-to-back first down plays for Stony Brook.
Plays down the field are working, the runs after catch are working, the blocking up front for the running game is working. Casey Case is on target.
Inside the red painted edge zone. Near side, Chase Freeman has a lot of work to do, but he does it. Chase Freeman still going. Chase Freeman into plus territory. And he will go 98 yards for the score.
The longest touchdown pass in Stony Brook history, but he caught it on a 10, did not make the tackle, ran to the outside. I don't see him close to the sideline. He just took off, and you talk about a game-changing play. That was big as it gets.
Stony Brook had a 7-6 lead last week at halftime. Their first advantage of the season at halftime. Case off the back foot. Johnson's got it. At the 50-yard line, Anthony Johnson, a big-time grab. It's his 4th of the game.
It out a little bit, did Casey Case. Threw it just ahead of him. Great reception as the cornerback.
Dylan Laube, their leader, with 5 receptions in that first half. Here's his team-leading 13th carry. Stony Brook's done a good enough job of bottling up the run game for Dylan Laube. New Hampshire already with plenty of momentum. Look to have taken all the energy out of the building. Throw to the flats, met immediately. Nick Key-Menti lays the thunder in the flats. 16 combined penalties in this game. They try Laube again. Lassoed at the line of scrimmage, well covered by Stony Brook. Stony Brook tries to hold up Max Brosmer and company. No easy task this season for any defense. Second down handoff back to the line of scrimmage. He's getting some carries, he's catching some passes. Play fake to Dempster. Over the middle, Anthony Johnson secures it. It's his 2nd game this season.
He standing back there, he let him. He had to reach out a little bit in front of him.
9th play of the drive for the Seawolves. On pass, there's room to the corner. Gets twisted.
They're going to give him a touchdown.
Yeah, they give him the touchdown. Touchdown for Stony Brook on the swing pass. At that touchdown one more time. That's a tough hit. You're going to remember Jalen Goodman tried 75-yard completion and a 76-yard to him.
That penalty backs him up. That's a good spin-off. Good job.
Roland Dempster making moves.
You got to give him credit. He's run very hard today.
Tragedy there as they go run on first down for Dempster. Nice hole across midfield, taking guys with them. So they have the November 18th bye. It's going to be a tight one. Wright wrestled down after minimal run. Final play of the game, it looks like, for the Seawolves. Bryden Heaves looking for Cook. That'll be a way to cap it off. Cook the touchdown as time expires.
Well thrown ball and a nice catch by Cook. It's both feet down. You need one in college football, but he's able to get both down. Nice job.
So they're going to have to be able to play well on 3rd down today.
Yeah, under 30%. That's 12th in the CAA as Case is going to go up top and has a man on that far sideline winning the battle for the ball.
in a nice little rhythm, and when you do that with a screen, with a little hitch here and there, now you got the fortitude to take a shot down the field. Great throw.
Anytime you want to drop that in, I'm all ears. McCray, pressure coming, and he goes down. Anthony Williams up the middle.
Collapsing by the Seawolves defense to get off the field, but great job by Marquez McQuay holding on to that ball, not fumbling that ball with all those guys on him.
It's like they're not only in our head talking in the headset, but they're in our thoughts as well. Here's Case, quick screen, left side. Good gain, and busting through tacklers is Freeman.
Across the field right here, you see it. Fake the run, get the defense to come up. But look, one broken tackle, 2, 3, get upfield. That's a great, easy throw.
Well, after all that, we have it first and goal for Monmouth. And the Seawolves defensively stopping Sheridan. Well, coming out of the first half, we do have a quarterback change. And it looks like at least Casey Case's afternoon for right now is done. They bring in Darren Bryden at the quarterback spot, and he hands it off for a big gain up the middle. Roland Dempster.
Be rolling. If you're one of those guys on this Seawolves offense, you want to make sure that you put some positive plays on tape. His father, Brendan himself, is the deaf QB coach, does a great job with quarterback development up in the New England area. So I've been able to see Bryden since 8th grade, and he had this moxie about him. He was one of the top performers.
It'll be a direct snap to Jaden Cook, the converted running back who's now a receiver, and he'll punch it in. First touchdown of the afternoon for Stony Brook, and it comes for the redshirt junior from West Haverstraw, New York. One pass because the Seawolves did it on the ground, and they're able to get it in. Let's go to the fourth quarter with Monmouth leading Stony Brook 42-10. Seawolves keep it on the ground. Here's Roland Dempster, and Dempster's great second half continues, and he finds the end zone. I'll tell you, don't tell Roland Dempster what the score is at all. He is running hard here in the second. This is the first play of the fourth quarter and an impressive run. Look at the power by Dempster.
There's a reason why he is up there with Miles Austin in this Monmouth history books.
Nice throw from Bryden.
There you go.
That's an excellent route. That double move from Freeman to free himself up.
Move the ball for the Seawolves offense.
Sophomore quarterback from Maryland hands it off to the freshman, and Waddell is wrapped up immediately. Had 11 straight games with at least 5 tackles. That was snapped last week in the loss against Monmouth. Hoffenbarger with time to the near sideline, intercepted. Clarence Lacanier all the way to the house. For Stony Brook football, one more look at it. Clarence Lacanier gets his first career interception, and he takes it 49 yards to the house.
That's a great play by that young man, playing linebacker in the flat. Poffenbarger threw the pass, he picked it off, ran it into the end zone. Brooklyn, New York, Lincoln High School. Great play to start the game. Under 3 minutes gone, and Stony Brook has a lead. 7.
Deans to the line quickly. Waddell met immediately. It's a big lick by Lacanier. For SPU again, free play coming up for Stony Brook. Bryden lets fly to the corner, caught by Cook. Oh, a jump ball for Jaden. And number 3 came down with it. Stony Brook into the red zone for the first time.
Well, it was a jump ball. He knew it was a free ball. It was one-on-one.
Darren Bryden has got the defense moving a little bit early. Now Wentz motions to the top. All eye candy for Waddell. And Stony Brook snuffs it out right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Waddell going nowhere. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Big time loss courtesy of the Stony Brook defense.
Well, Albany didn't like what they saw, so they might be going man-to-man.
Take 2 for Stony Brook. Throw to the near sideline. It's brought in.
One-on-one. Nice throw. And, you know, he's...
Poffenbarger looking to throw. And he gets rid of it just in time to Julian Hicks. 46 yards on 17 carries for Dempster. Pride in looking end zone. It's brought in. Touchdown, Stony Brook.
Receiver, and Anthony Johnson continues to shine. What a great season.